right, in South Africa. So Absa Bank is one of the biggest banks in South Africa. It's one of the big four banks. And on the screen, you're seeing Absa Group CEO Arrie Rautenbach. So the top 250 leaders of Absa Bank have issued a vote of no confidence in Arrie Rautenbach because of lack of transformation, human resources blunders, and governance failures. So this happened this week. There was a meeting held at a local hotel where a lot of issues were discussed. But one of the biggest issues that was discussed is the regulatory issue to do with former chief executive of Everyday Banking, Coex Fox, who has moved to the United States of America. Fox is now a United States citizen, but he was being paid while he worked from home in the United States since 2022. It turns out that this is illegal. You cannot pay a US citizen if you are not an employer, a registered employer in the United States, and the Internal Revenue Services has got laws against such things. So what has happened is that the top leaders of Absa, they want the CEO, Arrie Rautenbach, to step down. They want a new CEO, and they are demanding that this CEO must be a local Black African. So that is what they want. They're saying that the bank is not transforming. And this came to light after a lot of infighting at the top, including the attempt by Rautenbach to force out CEO of Africa Operations, Xavier Chibia, whose revenue has increased by 25% in the past year, and whose division has contributed 44% of the revenue of Absa. Whereas Fox, who was working from the United States at home, his division, Everyday Banking, has reduced in revenue by 17%. So this is a massive story taking place. Absa Bank is one of the biggest banks in South Africa. And such a thing can actually cause a problem in the banking sector of South Africa. What I know about Absa is that the culture at Absa is very toxic. That is my understanding. I've seen people generally leaving Absa after a lot of problems. They face a lot of problems at Absa at a lower level. And now we can see that this goes all the way to the top. You've got these issues coming up at Absa Bank, which is massive. It's a massive institution. But the CEO right now facing issues to do with governance, compliance, and also the attempt to push out Chibia is one big thing that has caused all this to come out in the open. But the 200 top leaders of Absa passing a vote of no confidence in the CEO of Absa. So let's see what happens this week. Let's see if he is going to be pushed out.